On May 19th, Victor Wembanyama, the 22-year-old phenom for the San Antonio Spurs, just dropped a 41-point 24-rebound performance in double overtime against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement, giving the Spurs a 1-0 lead in the Western Conference Finals and handing the Thunder their first playoff loss. Remember when the Blazers saw a glimpse of this potential in the first round? Well, it looks like that glimpse is now the full picture, and the league, especially Portland, needs to pay attention. The Blazers have been building around Donovan Clingan at center, and while he's a solid 22-year-old himself at 7'2" and 280 pounds, he wasn't enough to contain Wemby in their earlier series. It's clear that just having the right size isn't going to cut it against a player like Wembanyama. He's the engine driving the Spurs, and even with other talented players on the roster, he's the one making the biggest difference. Now, the Thunder might be the only ones who can truly challenge this Spurs squad. Even with Chet Holmgren on the floor, they couldn't stop Wembanyama from having a historic night. Luckily for OKC, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a two-time MVP who operates on a completely different level. It's hard to see anyone on the Blazers roster, even someone with potential like Deni Avdija, reaching that kind of elite status anytime soon. This really puts the Blazers in a tough spot. The Spurs and Thunder are clearly in a class of their own in the Western Conference right now. For Portland to even think about competing, they've got a massive leap to make. Both San Antonio and Oklahoma City are built for the long haul, making it that much harder for the Blazers to climb their way to the top. The Blazers have a promising young core, no doubt. But with the Spurs accelerating their timeline and showing this kind of dominance, Portland's front office has to be absolutely dialed in with their future moves. They need to be surgical just to keep pace with the teams at the top. You've been listening to NBA News Today, AI-powered basketball coverage.